Hey everybody, so first off, I'm back. I enjoyed my trip to Colorado, definitely. Beautiful place. The mountains was the greatest scenery I've ever seen in my life. Make sure to check out the video if you want that I posted of like one thing I saw from scenery. That deer, and it was awesome. Really, really pretty. But now to be more on something serious. I'm sure we all know about Chicago over the 4th of July weekend. More than 100 wounded, 14 dead. All shootings. More than 100 shootings. Now, here's the thing about it. Look at the numbers again. Over 100 wounded, 14 dead. But here's the biggest one. 0 protests by Black Lives Matter. I have friends on my Facebook page and everything that are very, very big Black Lives Matter supporters and shit like that. And they were ranting and raving the moment Geronimo Yanez got found not guilty, blaming it on white supremacy, white oppression, and shit like that. But there's no mention whatsoever of these killings. None. And yet this is so bad, Trump had to send the feds in there. I don't see him complaining about that either. I don't see them complaining about the police coming into their communities when it's to stop them from getting killed. Only time I see them complaining about police is the moment that a police officer shoots somebody black, they make it into a race thing because there's a general dislike towards police in predominantly black communities. And there's a massive distrust towards the police in predominantly black communities. Now, sorry. I also want to say something about why blacks don't really, in general, care when blacks are killing other blacks. And when all these gang-related and getting shot over a t-shirt. With all these shootings that happened over the weekend, not all, I'd say about 35% were probably due to gang violence. The rest of it was a bunch of stupid random shit, like somebody breaking into someone's house and then killing them, or a pair of Jordans, or a girl, or something. So, all kinds of shit. But about 35%, which would be the majority, was gang-related. You don't see anybody who's affiliated with Black Lives Matter talking about this. Because they cannot blame the white man for this. That's exactly why. There is no blaming whitey. There is no blaming racism. This was predominantly African American hoods that this happened in. Simple as that. Now, also, I have to talk about some people that view my channel. This is to all the people who get on my channel and call me a coon, a sellout, an Uncle Tom, whatever other defamatory terms you can come up with. Telling me I'm going to get my nigga wake up call and all that shit. If you don't agree with what I say, by all means, feel free to comment. Feel free to tell me what you want to say. But I'm going to say this. Using the same insults and saying the same things as everybody else does not make you look intelligent. It's only doing nothing but proving me right. Because one thing I've said from the start is that I'm going to get called coon, Uncle Tom, and all that shit. I've said that in my first video, like in some of my first ones, I've said I get called that all the time. And I'm going to get called it. So first off, you're not calling me anything new. You're proving me right. And when you resort to insults like that and not bring up any facts or logic to benefit your argument, the only thing that is doing is saying that you want to disagree with me because you don't want to admit that something I'm saying is true. Simple as that. So feel free to comment. Feel free to call me whatever names you want to call me. But just remember this. At the same time, if you're going to get on every single video that I post, all my content, and say the same shit and hate on my content, why are you watching it if you don't like it? If you don't like it, there are other channels. Now, I know there's people that subscribe and like my channel, and I know I probably say some things they don't like sometimes. That's my right. I have the right to say what I want. It's my channel. People agree with my general concept of what I say. I'd say more often than not, especially in my comments. So, with that being said, before I go, I want to give a shout out to one of my actual viewers and one of my subscribers. I want to say shout out to Deshaun Stallings. Keep your head up, man. How you been, bro? Not only that, I want to say what's up to Ray of Minneapolis. You've been a good subscriber too. You've been on my channel a lot. You've commented. You've been there. You know the city where I be showing the shit. You already know how it is. So you two are getting it for sure. I want to give a shout out to Black Introvert. You's doing the same thing I'm doing. You keeping the pro-black movement strong by calling out the ignorant niggas. So with that being said, peace.